Welcome back to On Base Live in your Bleacher Report app. I am your host, Mookie Betts, and this is season 3. And I'm super excited. I would have never guessed that I would be doing this for 3 years, but it's crazy. Anyways, I got my boy Teoscar Hernández, Teo, in the building. Yay!
Thank you.
Came to holler, and thanks for coming on the show. I know you love your sleep. You know, you're not a big morning guy, so thank you for getting up and doing this.
No, thank you. Thank you for having me here on the show. It's a pleasure to be here.
I do want to run down a couple of accolades. You're a 3-time Silver Slugger, 2-time All-Star, and what I think, my opinion, is the best one of all, a 2024 World Series champion. So that's a dope resume, and you're still building, right?
Yeah, we still have a couple shots. We're trying to run it back this year.
Yeah.
Doing everything that we can just to get back over there.
Yeah, we will. We'll talk about that. To start, though, we had this game called On Base or Off Base, and it's whether you're in or out. And I got a couple things. Wrigley is the most iconic ballpark in baseball. On base or off base on that?
On base, I think, it has a lot of history. I used to be a Cubs fan.
Okay. Growing up, you were?
Growing up, yeah.
Who was your guy that you watched?
Sammy.
Oh, of course.
Sammy
Yeah,
Sosa,
okay. Yeah. Going crazy. He's going crazy.
Yeah. Those years, they were amazing. They never get to win the championship when he was here, but it's because the other teams were a little better than them.
So Sammy was your that was
Sammy
like
was my guy.
That was your favorite.
I think every guy in the Dominican trying to imitate his stance, the way he hits, and trying to hit homers.
Did you ever get to meet him?
No,
never got to meet him.
Never.
Okay,
never in person. Hopefully one day.
Hopefully one day you get to meet him. We'll see. Okay, Sammy. This is a good guy to come holler at. I mean. But anyways, being a credentialed photographer is the best post-game career. So, yeah, are you on base or off base? Just being a photographer. And you got credentials.
On base, I think.
You're on base. So you just want to go around and take pictures?
Yeah. I mean, why not?
You saw Griffey, right? You saw Griffey.
He's enjoying life. He's a Hall of Famer. He has an excellent career.
Yeah.
Now he's just doing little things that nobody thinks doing.
People and like I could only imagine being Griffey first of all, being Griffey walking in the Masters. I mean, there's probably nowhere he can walk without getting stopped.
Yeah.
And then he's going and taking pictures, and it's like, wow, that's super dope.
It is. I mean, like, you don't imagine a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, him
especially taking pictures in the Master.
Yeah, it's just being a normal guy.
Like his area. I mean, you can imagine him taking pictures in baseball.
That makes sense.
In the World Classic.
That makes sense.
And all of that. But in Masters, it's just,
You know what? I think that was his way so he didn't have to pay to get in there or something. So that was his way. I'm watching
That's
you.
a question that we need to ask him.
But I know he's always talked about his cameras and all the different styles.
Randy Johnson, too.
He takes pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, see, maybe it's something to it. Maybe they're onto something. I don't know. We got to
So it's not gonna be crazy if I do that after.
Yeah, that's my way to get in without paying. I'm just I work
idea.
here. I will see.
Good idea.
All right. So what about this? A fart is always funny.
Oh, it is. It is, man.
Did you see
I watched the video
with Logan Webb?
Yes, and I think I watched it 100 times already. So it's like, wow.
It's just because you're in there with your boys. Like nobody understands the clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? So something funny, like that.
It is funny. It is funny. Like you don't imagine like somebody doing that in the middle of an interview.
In the middle of an interview, because usually there's like I'm not gonna say like a boundary, but like, okay, we're not gonna play while a guy's talking on TV because X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
but
I've been in the clubhouse for a long time now, and when somebody's doing an interview, everybody's quiet.
Everybody's quiet,
and you hear that, you hear a really like, because it was a big one. It was not. It was not like a regular fart. It was like, wow.
Okay, all right. So what about this last one? Uncrustables are the best mid-game snack.
I don't know. I'm not a big guy of snacks, so
you're not a snack guy.
No.
So you're off based on this. I don't know if you saw like that's Duran. He was eating Uncrustables, and then I think Castellanos. Yep, he was eating Uncrustable. I'm not gonna say I'm on base, but I'm on base on Uncrustables. I really do. I smash them. That helped me get my weight back when I was sick.
I mean, I think it's because we didn't have that, so we're not used to all of the snacks.
That's fair.
That we have here.
But you do you eat seeds though, right?
Sometimes.
So is that considered a snack?
I don't think so.
What would seeds be?
It's just something to keep you, like, I don't know. It's like gum.
Okay, gum's not a snack.
No.
Okay, so when you got the nickname Mr. How did you get the nickname Mr. Seeds? Like, what was?
It was back in 2018. That's when the team started celebrating when they hit homers and all that, and we didn't have anything in Toronto.
Right.
But we have a lot of seats.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, so we have all of this. I'm just gonna throw it to the guy that he's a homer.
Yeah.
And that's how it started.
And it became your thing.
And it became your thing. Yeah.
But you're not like you don't eat seeds all the time. Like I feel like I see you eat them.
Yeah, but not always.
Okay.
I use it like the last series. I used it in Texas. To mark my spot because it's
because it was turf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I use so I can measure my steps really good.
All right, so let's jump into something else. Tell me about your just your first offseason being a champ, right? A World Series champ. What did you do this offseason? Like,
nothing.
What did you do? You didn't do anything.
Nothing.
Nothing with the fam or nothing? You didn't go anywhere?
I went to the Dominican for 10 days. Take some a little vacation. Went to meet the president of the Dominican Republic, and that's it. 10 days.
And that was it.
That was it. And
you didn't
came back and started working again.
What?
Yeah.
So, okay.
My body was a little bit up, so it was like
you had never.
I never played that long, that far into
and like meaningful innings. Like there was a lot of.
It was a lot going on.
A lot going on.
Yeah. So my body was like, you know what? I'm gonna rest.
Okay, and your fam didn't. They didn't. I mean, I know your fam was there.
Yeah.
So they really got to enjoy. How did they feel about it? Tell me about.
Great. They have really good experience. Not only for me, it was a dream for them to, like as a member of a family, and you in the big leagues, like every family wants that. So it was a great time. We enjoy it really good because we win.
Right, for sure.
At the end of the day, it was worth it.
Yeah.
All the time that we spent as a group, as a team together, outside of the family. At the end of the day, it paid off.
It did pay off, and I do want to say, me and your dad, we have the best conversation of just nothing. Like we just look
at each other.
Yeah, we just like I don't know enough Spanish and he doesn't know enough English.
No.
So we're just looking at each other like
it's just enjoying the moment.
But I know exactly what he's saying. And he knows what I'm saying. Your dad's awesome, bro. Really, your whole family is. You know, 3 kids.
3 kids.
3 boys.
3 boys.
How is that at the house?
Crazy. Mama Jennifer is going crazy.
She has no feminine energy at all at the house. It's just she's the only female.
Yeah.
Golly.
She's the queen.
Yeah, she's the queen.
Still the queen.
That's so 3. It's like, are you playing ball and stuff all the time? I got my one son, and he wants to like hit and throw and everything all the time.
Kids,
so you got 3.
The 2 oldest one, they don't care about baseball.
Oh, really? Okay.
The little one is the one that always finding the ball, throwing to me so I can throw it back. And, playing around. So I got 3. Maybe 1 is gonna be a baseball player. I don't know. Maybe none. But let's see.
Okay, so and then you were on a 1-year deal and then end up signing back with us. and then you saw that we kind of added and added and added. Like, how was that for you? Like, how was that for your perspective of seeing something like that?
It's great. As a player, you feel really good when you just win the World Series. You sign back, and before you sign back, they keep signing like superstars. It's like it's Snell. They sign Rocky. They sign Conforto, and they're just trying to make everything better and better because winning is great.
Yeah.
My first time winning a World Series. I was part of the Houston Astros in 2017. I wasn't there. I got traded. But like getting that feel is great, and I think that's what the front office get. They want to keep winning. They want to keep putting good players on the field so they can have a better chance. And as a player, it feels amazing to see the organization doing that.
And the culture, I feel like the culture that we've built
it's getting better and better because the players that they are bringing in, it's like, okay, this is the player that we want. This is the player that we need. This is the players that it's gonna put together a really good season, and we can make a run back to World Series.
So that's why you gotta love being a Dodger. Okay, so. And then, obviously, as you know, we came up pretty much together, and we were in the AL East together.
Yep.
And you know how that division was.
Yeah, you make a lot of plays on me, so that's yeah. I remember all of us.
But that division, we used to beat up on each other with all of us. Like, everybody was really good. And so now the NL West is kind of the same way. Guys, we have a lot of really good teams in this division, and it makes it tough because you got to show up every day. Like, not that you didn't before, but like now it's even more reason to like, man, that
it's pressure, but not pressure.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you can't just really coast through the season because these teams are really good, and their coasting is winning a lot of ball games as well. And so, how does that?
It's great.
I enjoy it.
I enjoy competing.
Yeah.
It's good to win, and trust me, if I can win 162, yes, good. But for me, it's more like the excitement of baseball is not about just you winning. Like if you don't feel the pressure from the other teams, I don't think you enjoying it.
Right, and it's hard.
At the most.
I agree because that. It's kind of like the WBC feel where like you're playing against a really good team or the game really means something every day.
It's like I like the competition because that's what I said last year when everybody was talking about the Padres, and I like this.
It was fun.
It was fun. I like the pressure. I like the atmosphere that is around when these two teams face each other.
Yep.
It's not gonna be like, oh yeah, the Padres are gonna win or the Dodgers are gonna win.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I think it'll make it fun just because as we go through June, July, August, when the season really gets long.
Yeah.
You can't really allow that to happen because these teams are constantly winning games, and so it really kind of makes you perform each and every day
and put in more effort.
Yeah,
to it.
Every day.
Sometimes you feel like, oh, we just I think we're gonna win today. We're not gonna play hard or play at the max level. But now that everything shifts, like it used to be in the American League, now it's the National League.
Yeah.
It's our division.
And it's not even just our division. It's like a lot of really good teams.
Everybody's playing really, really good baseball. Like
just in general.
Just like going back, playing the Nationals. They play really good baseball against us.
Yeah. Every team.
And
every team has pitching.
Every team that is going to face us is going to take out of them the best because they want to win. They want to beat the Dodgers. It's not like we're the villains. It's just like everybody wants to win.
Yeah, exactly. And those guys, even though you can argue that the teams, they're not putting the product out on field X, Y, Z. I'm not here to debate that, but I know those boys in that clubhouse, they want to win.
Yeah, and everybody wants to win.
Those boys want.
It's not the players' fault.
No, it's not. those boys want to win, and so when it shows up on the field,
like every player that goes on the baseball field wants to win.
They want to win.
I never met a player that said, "Oh, I don't like to win."
No, nobody says that.
We play this to win. It's just exactly. Like, And,
speaking of winning, you did the home run derby last year.
I did,
and you won that. How was that? Like, I hadn't even really, the season kind of kept going, so we didn't really get a chance to talk about it.
Had a chance to celebrate that. But
how was that? Like, when you decided to do it, why did you even decide to do it?
It was great. I always like one of my favorite things watching baseball when I was like little. It was the home run derby, and I always, when I make it to the big leagues, I always talk to the guys, say I want to be in the derby one day, but I wasn't popular at that time, so it's okay.
And then you got popular.
Yeah, but last year I talked to my agent, I talked to the team, I talked to Eduardo Perez, I talked to him, I talked to everybody to see if I can get into the home run derby.
Oh, okay.
And at the very last chance, I get to be in the home run derby, and it was a great experience. I was nervous.
Oh, you were nervous. Okay.
I was really nervous.
Okay.
But it was great, especially when after I win it, that everybody was saying that I was the first Dodgers to win, so that makes it even more special. So it was great, good experience, and maybe I'm gonna do it again.
You may do it
maybe,
again. Okay.
Maybe. If I'm in the All-Star, I'm in the All-Star, maybe.
Okay, but if you're not in the All-Star, then you're gonna go.
I'm not
hang out and chill
go over there just for that.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that means you just got to keep doing your thing, and you'll be
no pressure. No pressure.
Usual. Okay, so real quick, I do want to ask. Shohei just had his baby girl. Do you have any advice for him? Like, if you were gonna give some dad advice to Shohei, what would you tell him?
I don't know. It's just like
I told him. So I'll let you think about it. I told him. My dad advice was, you should show. I said, show. I don't really have real advice because this is your experience, but like, you should just go and accept that you're not going to sleep for the next 10 years. Like, there is no sleep. So instead of trying to sleep, just accept that you're not going to, and just get up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one thing.
That was my advice for show.
Dad, you enjoy everything.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, he's gonna have to. Yeah,
and
he will. Like, I think Show's gonna be an awesome dad.
Of a negative way, it's not gonna help.
Yeah,
you just like, if you have to wake up in the middle of the night, just wake up.
Just get up. Just get up.
If you have to do something, just do it. And that's life.
Yeah,
if you think about it, it's gonna get worse. So
exactly,
don't think about it.
But Show's gonna be good. I mean,
just do whatever it takes to keep the baby quiet and sleeping.
I bet. I wonder, like, that little girl, like her mom played basketball and her dad is Shohei Ohtani. I wonder what kind of athlete she's gonna be. But anyways, we'll see. So you were.
I don't know, but she's gonna be special.
She's gonna be special for sure.
It's gonna be. The genes are really, really good.
So, Teo, tell me about like baby Teo and then how you grew up and then how you kind of came through. A little bit about your story, because I don't think a lot of people know. Your backstory and kind of how you became the popular kid that
loved
won
baseball.
the home run derby. Yeah,
since I got like memory, didn't play baseball to be in this spot that I am right now. A little town, not many people. Where I'm from, Dominican Republic, Maimon now. That's the name of the town.
How do you say it?
Maimon.
Maimon.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like not much going on over there besides play and study and just enjoy life, playing on the street, playing all kind of games outside. Not much.
And then so you were 18. You signed that. Isn't that kind of late?
It is late.
you were 18 when you signed, and
Yes.
so this was because usually it's 16, right?
16. That's when the big signing. It's like a draft here.
Okay.
But when I was 16, I wasn't good.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I started playing baseball at 15.
Oh, so it's
to
16.
get ready to sign.
Oh, that's late.
That's really
Usually they
late.
start like 12 or 13,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
So I started really late, but I love baseball. Mm-hmm. So if you ask me what skills do you have back then, none besides loving the game.
Okay.
So I like to play. I love to play. But it was like, it was hard. It was not. It is hard. Still hard.
Right.
To be ready at age of 13, 14, and be ready doing tryouts and all that. Like you're a kid. You're a baby.
Yeah.
And nowadays I think it's getting even harder because of age. Like you not even think about it, what you want when you're 12.
Yeah, you don't know. You have no idea.
Like if I go back when I was 12, I was still playing in the street. Like we no shoes and you just like, you don't know what you want.
Yeah.
And nowadays they getting all of those kids thinking about millions and millions to sign, and it just a hot mess.
Yeah.
But going back, I spent 3 years doing tryouts, getting ready, preparing myself to see if I can sign a professional contract. And when I turned 18, that was 2010, October, I turned 18, and then I told my family, I told my manager over there in the Dominican that the 2011, it was going to be my last year of doing tryouts and practicing and trying to sign. So in February, I signed with the Houston Astros, and that's when everything started.
So if you didn't sign, let's say that year happened, what was your plan?
I think I will be an engineer.
Oh, engineer.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. But something that has to be with the numbers and in that area of professional.
So you don't have to worry about that now. So then you signed. I know. You signed You signed for $20,000. $20,000. You signed, and then what was the first? Like, what did you do? Did you come over? You came over and started playing rookie ball, or
no? I played in the Dominican.
Oh, you played in the Dominican
that
first.
year, 2011. Played in the Dominican. Played only that year, and then the next year came to the States. And that's when my career started. That same year, I got called up from rookie ball to low A. And then 13 low A again, and high A. And then 14 high A, double A, and then 15 double A, and then 16 double A again. And triple A in the big leagues. That's when I make it to the big leagues in 2016.
And I remember seeing when you came up, and I'm like, I don't know who this guy is, whatever.
Yeah, you were a superstar already.
I was all right. I was doing all right. So,
yeah, you got an MVP and everything.
No. So tell me about. I kind of spoke of the WBC, and the Olympics. The Olympics are coming to LA, and so hopefully,
you playing
in the Olympics. I mean, there's so many people, man. If there's I mean, I will. Am I playing? Yeah.
Have you played?
Yeah, I played last year. Last time. And tell me about your experience with the WBC. Like, how much? Like, do you really? Is that like? Because to me, the WBC is like.
It's the ultimate.
That's the ultimate. Step. Yeah.
Like now, I win in the Winter League in the Dominican. Yeah. I win in the minor leagues. I win World Series. Yeah. So now I want to win the
WBC.
That's
and so you guys and you guys are always really, really good. So obviously you would do it if they asked you, right?
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. And I mean, you guys are.
I mean, always representing your country is the best thing you can do as an athlete.
Do you have like a lot of friends and family that come for that outside of the regular fam?
Yes. Dominican people, they're crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it seems
they
like
go.
I'm not saying the World Series is more important or less important. I'm not making that a point. But like
It's
that WBC feeling
is not close. Nothing is close.
I don't think it's close. Maybe because the World Series is like a 7-game series.
Yeah,
and this
but
is
it's not. It's not.
I don't think
Like
so.
2 years ago, I played in the WBC, and I play against Puerto Rican and Venezuela. Mm-hmm. None of the games that we played last year in the World Series, it was not even close.
Do you think it's because it's like a one game? It's or if it was a series, would it feel different?
I think even more.
I think it would be worse.
Worse, yeah.
I think it would be worse.
It's just like it's like you guys facing Japan.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
dude. And like when you're going against,
imagine the U.S. facing the Dominican Republic in the finals, or Venezuela or Puerto Rican. It
really,
just like
any Latin country, like
it's just
you know
like
what I'm saying?
it's gonna be crazy.
Because I think there's like that's how you know the league is so good, because it doesn't matter what country you look at.
It's gonna be insane.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, like any team that you put in the finals against the U.S. or
Japan
or
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
And so I really do. I really would like to play. What about for the Olympics? Would you want to?
I play in the Olympics, and
you got to play
the Premium 12.
What is that?
That's part of the. I play that in 15.
So you got to play in the Olympics?
Yes, that's some countries have some chances to make it to the World Classic, playing that.
Okay. So did you play any other sports growing up?
Basketball.
You
volleyball.
Bowling.
Yeah.
You ain't never tell me you bowl, man. Not
bowling, basketball.
Oh, I thought you said bowl.
No. We don't have that in the Dominican.
It's basketball. I was going
basketball and volleyball. Yes.
Oh, volleyball. So basketball. Like who have you watched any of the playoffs or anything? Like or no?
Not really.
Oh, you're not like
not
that.
Yet.
You don't really like
not
basketball.
yet.
Okay. So you wanted to get closer, and then So do you know? Did you watch any like regular season games or anything?
No.
Oh, so you just like basketball? You don't really like watch basketball? Okay. So you like shooting and stuff?
I only watch baseball.
You only watch baseball?
Yeah. A lot of people call me crazy because
you play
baseball.
You play and then go home and watch it.
And watch it, yeah.
I watch it sometimes. I've been watching a lot of basketball.
I watch a lot of other players. I don't watch myself.
Oh, of course, yeah. Like you watching your homeboys. So like when you watching, you just watching to appreciate. Just who's
everything,
playing. Okay,
yeah.
And it doesn't matter who's playing.
Yeah,
I can watch it. It doesn't matter who's playing.
I just love baseball.
Yeah, you love baseball, and so yeah. I mean, and then tell me about a little bit about. I know last year we kind of talked when you played left field last year, and now you're playing right. Is that a little more comfortable for you since you came up and you played right a lot more?
Yeah,
or whatnot?
I mean. Obviously, last year, it was the second time that I played left field.
Mm-hmm.
I was feeling more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's now my regular position. Right field is. Mm-hmm. I used to be a center field in the minor leagues. So now that I have played all three, obviously center is the one that is more comfortable.
Right. Okay.
As an outfielder.
Yeah.
If you play center before, that's the one that you're gonna feel like the perfect one because you see everything.
You see everything so much easier.
But right field is my position in the big leagues, and yeah, it's way more comfortable playing there than playing left field.
And that was a big reason. You are a huge reason why I'm playing short, because I wanted you to come back, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, we talked about it last year.
I wanted you to, and I'm glad you.
Yeah,
you held your word, dog. That's my dog, Mr.
You know,
Seeds.
I try everything just to come back. Even if I have to play left field, I don't.
Yeah,
but I wanted to come back.
Yeah, and I mean, you saw it, and we won and everything. And what was it that made you really want to come back outside of just like us winning the World Series?
It's just the group. You don't. It's like I never feel that before.
Oh, really?
So like when we were together and everything.
Yeah.
You guys were there for everybody, not only for me because it's like whatever, but for everybody. And when you like, I always say this, and like in every interview that I get to do, I always say is when you see Mookie, when you see you, Freddie, Shohei, like Kershaw, like 4 MVPs, the way they work, the way they prepare, the way they go about the business, it's like it's crazy.
I didn't even pay attention. Okay, yeah.
And it's like I wanted to be part of that for many years. So it's like I don't want to lose that because I learned so much from those guys. Not even from those guys, like Will, like Muncy, like everybody. It's like the culture of the Dodgers is like that. Like everybody is the same. Like you guys treat everybody the same. You guys don't act like you guys have won everything in baseball. There's not a single award that you had not won it.
Yeah, but I mean, we still go
and
about
you
it.
still like doing the things that a rookie do, like grinding, working hard, discipline, and all that, and having that on my side, it's amazing.
Yeah, that I would agree. I think just the culture would.
And you might have it when you were in Boston the first years when you had all of us like superstar on the team when you came up to the big leagues.
And that was, I kind of grew up in. I mean, this is kind of how I grew up in. Whatever, it is what it is. But anyways, I got some fan questions. You want to take some fan questions?
Yeah, why not?
All right, so since you watch a lot of baseball games, the question is, who are your favorite players and teams to watch right now? And nobody in like particular, but like who do you enjoy watching?
Mi compadre, Vladdy.
Okay,
yeah.
He got 5.
Yeah, he got.
Man, tell him, did he buy you something? He got to buy you something.
Not yet. I'm trying to let him enjoy that time.
Yeah, for sure.
But we gonna get together.
Okay.
He already bought when he won MVP in 2021 in the All-Star.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the home run derby was the next year.
Yeah.
I think that he won. Yes, the next year in Seattle. He bought me a backpack.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
He bought you a backpack. I thought he was gonna buy you a chain or something. He got you a backpack.
I'm not a big.
I know. Yeah, you're not a chain. Okay, so he got you a backpack.
He wants to buy me a Richard Mille.
Oh
watch.
gosh!
And I
there
said, that's too much.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
No.
That's a lot.
I said, compadre, just give me the money. It's okay. Give me the money.
You should definitely take a Richard Mille. Shout out to you, Vladdy, for offering Richard Mille.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be your compadre too.
He did. But the Blue Jays, because of him, Bo, Springer,
for sure. You know all those guys.
I played with them for a long time. And I like to watch. I mean, I watch everybody.
I know, but like, tell me.
It's not one and next.
Okay,
specific.
so what about one team that you're like, man, this team is really good, like that, that you like watching
right now?
Yeah,
the Cubs.
The Cubs.
They're playing really good baseballs. The Padres. I know a lot of fans not gonna like that, but I mean, it's good. Whatever.
They were good last year too.
Yeah, and they better this year, I think. And Boston.
Oh yeah.
Boston is
enjoy watching
playing really good baseball.
Yep. Okay. All right. So what about this? It says you talked about how you like pressure. And you enjoy playing with pressure. It makes it more fun. What was the pressure like in Seattle the year after the Mariners broke the playoff drought?
It was normal. When I played there, we missed the playoff. We missed the division by 1 game.
How was
23?
But were there a lot of fans that came?
It was,
I feel like Seattle has low-key a really, really good fan base.
It was great. It was packed. Unfortunately, we missed the playoff by 1 game. Texas and Houston were tied in first place.
Okay.
And Houston won the division because they won the series against Texas in the regular season. So we missed that opportunity by one game, and it was sad. It was so disappointing because like when that happened, you go back and you see the games that like you think about the games that we lost
during the season.
Yeah,
that's why.
And then you think about wow, we really missed the playoff by one game. And it happens to me twice now.
By one game.
By one game. So it was the year. I don't know if I think you were here already, but it was the year the Tampa, Yankees, Boston, and the Blue Jays win more than 92 games.
I may have been still. I don't remember what year that was.
It was.
I don't remember what year that was.
But yeah. The division, 4 teams win 90 something games. And we missed the playoff by one game. The Yankees and Boston were tied, and for the wild card, so they have to play one game.
Oh yeah, I wasn't here. I think Kike was there that year.
Yes, Kike
was there. Yeah.
So it happens to me twice.
So speaking of pressure, then, the question is, do we feel like there's more pressure after winning a World Series? More pressure from fans after winning a World Series?
I don't feel that way.
I don't really feel that way either. I do feel like, obviously we hadn't been hitting great at all.
We haven't played the baseball that we know we can play.
Yeah, we haven't at all. But also it's part of it, and I think.
But it's a long season.
It's a long season.
It's gonna happen, or we're gonna struggle when it's not the pitching. It's gonna be the hitting.
Yep.
When it's not the hitting, it's gonna be. When you make a run and you win 10 games, that's when everything's clicking. Pitching is doing their job. The hitters are scoring a lot of runs, and right now we're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
We're not hitting right now.
Yeah. No, we're not.
We're pitching good.
We're pitching really good,
but we're not hitting.
No, we're not.
And it's normal, but we're gonna get it.
Yeah, I think everything's gonna be fine. We're still in a good
understand. Place. We're playing, besides the hitting, we're playing really good baseball.
I think that.
Playing good defense. Yeah. Pitching is there. The regular things, we're doing the regular things.
We're just not hitting.
Which
is cool. I mean, that's part of it. Obviously, we would like to, but also we understand, like, this is a process, dude.
Yeah, as a player, when you understand that you're going to fail more, that's when everything becomes easier.
Yeah.
But sometimes being a fan, they don't understand that. They just see Mookie, the superstar, that he has to hit.
Yeah.
And when they see Freddie, the superstar, he has to hit. Shohei, me, Will, like Muntz, like all of those guys. It's just like, but it's gonna happen.
It's part of the game, and we understand it, and we know it's a long season. But the good thing is, we're not coasting through it either. Like, we're still showing up every day, doing everything we can, working hard, all those other things.
We understand everything right now, so
it'll be all right.
That's whatever. I'm not even like think about things like that.
No. Somebody asked me, would I want to do a home run derby again? No, absolutely not. I did it that one time. It was in Seattle when Vladdy won.
Yeah.
21. And
23.
Yeah. And it was, it was.
You used the wrong stadium too.
I know. And I should have did it in LA, but I just wasn't ready. I was not ready. And I really wasn't ready in Seattle either. But yeah, I don't. I won't do it again.
Seattle is hard.
Yeah,
it's hard to.
You're swinging at like 70% and you're hitting homers. If I don't swing at 95% every time, it is not going over the fence. And you see me hit BP. I do not hit home runs in BP.
Me either. It's not that thing.
But you just won the home run derby, bro.
Yeah, but it's different.
I know it is. That's what I'm saying. I don't have that. Different. I just got the game ones, the ones that can go like
it counts the same.
335. You know what I'm saying? 360. that's where I'm gonna max out. Like 360,
Shohei hits the
370.
ball twice as us.
Yeah.
And it counts the same.
It counts the same. So but no, I'm not doing that. Okay, so it says, Teo, you love Sammy Sosa. If you could assemble a 4-person home run derby with legends, who would it be? So you and 4 other people, y'all all going against each other. Legends home run derby. Who would you want to do it with?
Sammy is one of them.
Okay, so that's 2.
Vladdy Sr.
Vladdy Sr. Okay, 3. They can be all Dominican
Maguire.
too. Okay, or that. Okay, 4. Oof.
Who else?
You
Griffey.
Griffey, okay. Griffey, yeah, okay. I would have said Barry Bonds, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, Barry. I mean, no.
But I get it though.
I don't want to put Barry in there.
No, I get it for sure. That would be man. I would pay to see that. I think Griffey could do it now.
But the way the home run derby is right now, I don't think.
No, maybe not now. He couldn't do it now.
No.
But I think Griffey, if you gave him a 10-out limit, he could do it now.
Oh yeah, he can still do it.
Yeah,
still like all of those guys.
I bet they all still can.
Yeah.
Do it. All right, I got questions. Questions. I got time for 2 more. People are asking about the which one of us had the idea for the celebration for this year for Shohei's thing. I don't remember who came up with the idea. It wasn't me. So I think it was it was during the meeting.
I don't even know what this means.
You didn't see it?
No.
You weren't there? Look at
No. Now I know.
Oh, but at first you didn't know what it meant.
But when the season started, everybody started doing this, and
it was just because.
And then some reporters came to me and asked me like what this means, and I said I don't know. I know it has to be with Shohei, but I don't know if it's from Ugo Balls because he has a partnership or something.
He
with
has
Ugo
1,000 partnerships.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was. I just remember it may have been my idea.
And then that reporter showed me the
video,
the commercial.
Yeah, the commercial. No,
and his lotion is for the skin.
It may. I don't remember whose idea it was, but we said we were going to do it, and I think he hit the walk-off homer that day.
Yeah,
it was on his.
That was the first.
It was on his bobblehead day. That's what it was. Yeah, he hit the walk-off homer that day.
Somebody did it on the field. It was him.
Yeah, it was him. Yeah. It was him. So now you. So you were doing the celebration, you didn't even know what it was?
Yes.
Good for you.
Everybody's doing it, so it's whatever. I'm with my boys. Whatever they do, I'm going to do it.
Okay. Let's see. One more. Who's the funniest player on the Dodgers? But you already know who that is.
Yeah, it's Kike.
Yeah, that's not even a valid question. So,
they love Kike.
People do love Kike. I didn't realize...
They really love Kike. Yeah. It's not like, they like Mookie, but they love Kike.
He's a fan favorite.
And I get it. I get it. Yeah. Everybody loves Kike.
Yeah. So, all right, brother. Well, thank you for coming on the show, being the first episode of season 3.
Wow, special.
I know, you're super special. Also, we got this is 1 of 4 years?
1 of 4.
Yeah, 1 of 4 years.
4 with the option is the 4 years. So hopefully,
so we'll see. 1 of 4 years. I still got years after that, bro. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Woo. But anyways,
I don't know how you gonna do it.
I don't know either, man. I'm gonna be playing once a week.
Everybody keeps saying, "Oh yeah, you say this is the last deal, and then this." Like, trust me, I'm not gonna play more baseball after this deal,
man.
No.
Woo.
I'm out.
It's gonna be. You have to wheel me out. I don't even know what position I'll be able to play then, boy. I guess it's gonna have to be third base because I can't go. I can't keep running all the way out there on the field.
No, you'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be all right. So, but anyways,
thank you, man. Thank you for having me. It is a pleasure.
Of course, thanks for coming on, and love you, bro.
And it's the first one. It's the first podcast in English that I have.
Oh, this is the first podcast in English. One. Shout out to you, Teo. Okay.
It's really special.
Yeah.
And I say yes because it's you.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You know I love you, bro.
Me too, man. Thank you. Appreciate
it. All right. Well, guys, thank you for joining, and we'll catch you next time.